In this video that you're watching, my lighting is not great, and maybe your lighting isn't great either, but I'm going to show you how to drastically improve your lighting in the next 30 seconds. And after I make this 30-second change, we're going to talk about everything I just did. So the first thing we got to do is turn off the bad lighting so we're in the dark. Okay, now we're in the dark. Now let's turn on our first light. It's going to be our background light. There we go. That's one light. Now let's turn on our second light. It's going to be a pretty cool little rock light. That's light number 2. Now we have our background pretty much lit with 2 lights. Let's turn on our fill light. Now we're cooking. We got one more light to turn on, and that is going to be our color background light. And as you see, in just a few seconds, I was able to drastically change my lighting. If you want to know everything I just did, stay tuned. We're going to talk about it. Now, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As you saw, I was able to improve my lighting drastically. Now, my name is Melvin, and I am a content creator, and a lot of people have asked me my secrets of lighting with backgrounds, and so I decided to share these outside of my private class, and so I'm giving this to the world to see. So if you want to improve your lighting in your YouTube videos, your Facebook videos, TikTok videos, or your Zooms or your lives, this would be the most important video that you watch today. Now, the first tip that I'm going to give you is, before we get into the lighting, is to make sure you are at least 5 feet away from the nearest wall behind you. This is going to give you enough space in order to properly light and make sure the light does not spill on you, or your foreground light doesn't spill on your background. This way you can actually have some separation in darkness. I highly suggest that you are in a room that can get completely dark. If you do have windows, then you can use blackout shades, but you want the room that you're in to be completely dark for what I'm going to show you here. Now, the first light that we're going to introduce is what's called a fill light. Now, many of you may use a ring light, or you may use a light with bulbs. Those are amateur lightings. You do not want to use those because it's not going to give you the same effect. What I am using is a professional studio light, and this is not any light. This light does not have any bulbs in it. This light has LED beads, and this is a temperature light, which means you can actually control the temperature of the light, and is more of a daytime light balance. The name of this light is called the Godox SL60W. And this light is absolutely phenomenal because it is budget friendly. Many times when you get professional studio lights that light you like this, you're going to pay anywhere from $700 to $1,600 for it. Well, this light you can get for about $109, so that saves you a lot of money, and you get the same studio quality. Now let me show you this light in better detail. Now, as you see, I have this light positioned at a 45-degree angle, and literally it lights me perfectly. Now on the back of this light, it does have an LED screen, so you can see the temperature, and you can drop it down to at least 10% brightness all the way to 100%. So I love this light for that purpose. So now the next light in this setup is probably a light that you possess already in your home or home office. And this light could be any light that shines a white light or a daylight. And this could be a regular lamp. It could be a bookshelf that was lit. But the idea is to have a white balance light in your background. So I'm going to be using this little porcupine lamp right here, and I'm just going to turn it on. And that now provides another light that actually would further enhance the shadow on my other side. Now, again, we are increasing the shadows and increasing the darkness for a reason. So now that we have that other light on either side, it's now time to add in the third light. Now, the third light is a light that many people who make videos like this would never suggest. But I'm suggesting this light because, number one, it has health benefits to you. And number two, it does create a good ambience in the room. And this light is literally called a Himalayan salt light. Now, if you're not familiar with Himalayan salt lights, these lights literally increase the ionic balance in your atmosphere, and it helps relax and help kind of keep you calm. And it's great for sleeping, although great for videos because you're more relaxed too. So I'm going to turn that on really quick using my smart lamp. And there it is right there. So there is your Himalayan salt lamp. And as you see, because it's completely dark on that side, and I use this light and this light to create the darkness on my right side, that now gives this light a good chance to shine and give me a good balance. So now I have lights on each side of the room, and the only thing needed now is a background light. So I'm going to do the background light, and this background light is going to really just fill in everything and give me that good separation of me from my background. And so now I just turned on the background light, and you're probably wondering, what are you using for the background light? Let me show you. So this light right here is a video light, and it's by a company called Aperture. And this light is my favorite light. And the reason is because it's very dynamic. As you see, it doesn't need a cord to operate it, and you can charge it, and you can stick it on things because it has a magnet, and you can even put it into a stand if you want. Now, what's great about this light is when I turn it on, it does give a very powerful shine. Now, the good thing about this light is that it has 100 levels of saturation, as you see it lighting my whole background, and it does have a white light balance, and it does have the temperature control, as I show you right here. You do get this cool screen, as you see, which can actually tell you what hue you're using. And if I want to change my color, all I have to do is just kind of switch it, and we can change it to, let's go to red here. Let's get it a good red here. If I want my background to be red, I can change it to red, orange, yellow, blue, green, purple. It doesn't matter. So whatever you want to use for your background, you can use this light to do it. And again, one thing I love about this light too is that it does come with a diffuser. So if you need to take some of the harshness away of the light, you can do that by attaching it to the diffuser, and it will take some of the harshness away from the light. So I have it on the diffuser right here, as you see, and this diffuser makes it not as harsh. So again, very versatile light, and it does come with a carrying case. So this is one that you definitely will have a lot of use for. So now that I've given you all the lights that I use, my big secret is out on how to establish perfect lighting anywhere. And if you follow this, all your videos will be very well lit, and they will look even more professional. And imagine having this on Zooms or any type of presentation. It will really give you credibility to anyone that watches you, and will definitely increase engagement and definitely increase your viewership. So if you are interested in getting all the things mentioned in this video, I have prepared a special link below. In that link below will be where you can buy everything. I've took the time to source them for you, so you can actually see everything in this video, purchase it, and you can actually get your studio up and running in the next 3 to 7 business days when you get all the amazing things in. Thank you so much. If this video helped you, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. And also when you click the link below, you will have the option to subscribe to my email list, so that anytime I put out a video that's going to help you, then you will get notified and you will be able to see it right in your email. Thank you so much. God bless. See you guys in the next video.